Ryan Gass with PTP.
Yeah, I'm calling about the permit to carry.
Yeah, absolutely. How can I help you?
Hi. Well, man, I'm in such a jam. I'm 68 years old. I've been a resident of Maryland for 68 years. And I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Ryan Gass.
Brian?
Ryan, R-Y-A-N.
Okay, Ryan, my name's...
Nice, sir.
So what's going on is I'm so distressed over this. I've got a certificate of completion, and I can give you the number or whatever.
Yeah.
And what happened, Ryan? I can't believe it. I guess this is what's holding me up. 36 years ago, I got jammed up or was in a car, and the guy got busted for, now listen to this, do you know how much, not a fifth of a gram, do you know how much 0.05 of a gram is?
Not exactly sure, but it doesn't sound like a lot.
It's enough that you can just barely put it on your pinky fingernail.
Wow.
It's got to be the smallest amount of marijuana that someone has ever gotten in trouble for.
Wow.
And so this was 36 years ago, and I'm just, I'm like losing sleep over it. I can't believe it. I'm getting jammed up like this. And I'm not coming at you like with any kind of sorrow or anything, but like, I'm Jewish, right?
Yeah.
So I'm extra nervous about not being able to carry,
So have you applied yet for your Maryland Handgun Permit?
I've got it. It's in my hand as I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I've got a certificate of completion.
Well, I'm saying the actual permit itself.
I'm sorry.
Did you after your class, did you apply for your Maryland Handgun Permit with the state police, and then about 2 months later they send you the card?
They did all that, but they wouldn't send me the card.
Why is that?
I guess because of this thing that happened 36 years ago. That's all I can think of.
So if you mind me asking, with that situation, what did they charge you with?
They ended up dropping it as long as I did 6 months of urinalysis, which I did. And, but now that, I don't know, they just like dug it out of the woodwork or something.
Let me see.
I've got my certificate number. I'm looking at it right here.
What does it
Brian,
look
give
like?
you that?
What does the certificate look like?
It says Certificate of Completion in big letters. This acknowledges that Michael Simons has successfully completed the Maryland Handgun Qualification Course. And then it's got a certificate number. Ryan, could I possibly give you the certificate number and maybe you could look into it for me?
Well, so is that the only piece of paper you have for your training?
I've got a bunch of them.
Okay. Do you, when you took your class, how many hours was it, or how many days was it?
I did it all. I paid like probably $1,000.
$1,000?
At the end, yeah, after 400 here, 500 there. I took it at the place in Rockville.
And this was just for Maryland. This wasn't for any other states at all?
No, just for Maryland. I've got my handgun qualification license, and they got the number on it, and it doesn't expire until 9/25/32.
So if you mind me asking, so for $1,000, that was a 2-day class?
I did, I think, a total of 16 hours.
Okay. And did that come with the fingerprints at all?
Yes, everything.
It came with the fingerprints and photographs?
Everything.
Did they submit your application for you as well?
Yes, everything.
Okay, so they submitted your application on your behalf for you. And
then I waited, and they just sent me this thing in the mail that in 1986 or something, it was 0.05 of a gram of marijuana. And gosh, I'm just so distressed over it all.
yeah, so essentially all they...
Man to man, between you and me, I'm not the kind of guy, I don't get scared behind a gun or any of that. I'm not some nervous type, but the way things are now, I'm not going to put on a yarmulke and wear a Star of David and go outside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know how ugly things are now.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't have anything, I want the best for everybody.
Yep.
I'm not, I was born Jewish. I got to admit, I'm not the most religious person. I ain't got nothing against no one, them Palestinian kids. I want the best for them.
Yeah.
It's just a mess, man.
Yeah.
It's a damn mess. And I really deserve, with the way I've conducted myself for 68 years, I deserve to be able to carry a handgun.
Absolutely. If you mind me asking, because I'm trying to figure out, because it's just not quite necessarily adding up. I mean, so why did they deny you? Was it essentially a simple possession charge of a minute amount of marijuana?
I guess that's all I can think of.
If you mind me asking, let me see. You said your last name is... And your first name, sir?
My middle name is...
And I just want to... Gotcha. Let me see. So I'm seeing one thing from 1987. Unlawful possession, misdemeanor, disposition guilty. You did 6 days maybe in jail? No.
I didn't go to jail at all.
Okay, I'm seeing, probation. It looks like you did probation for about 6 months?
Exactly. Right.
I see, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, bum. Wow. I mean, honestly, that shouldn't be stopping you from getting...
Especially now that they've changed the marijuana laws.
Well, yeah, especially with that. Yeah, I mean, so, oh, man, this is crazy. So, did you get it, can you send me, like, a scanned-in version of anything that the state sent you or told you at all?
I don't have a computer, and I've never used one.
What about, do you, like, with your, like, are you on a cell phone right now?
Yes.
Are you savvy with being able to take a picture and send it to me?
No, I don't know how to. I'm a complete idiot.
No worries.
Could I give you the numbers?
Sure.
Okay. First of all, the Maryland Handgun Qualification Course.
Actually, one moment. When the company that you did your training through, did they give you your login information for your portal so you can apply for your Maryland Handgun Permit?
Yeah, they did it for me.
Okay. Did they use your email address?
No, he set one up for me.
Did he send you? Did he end up sending you the login information for that? Because if I can log into your account, I can look and see what they said.
You can do it if you talk to him. Could you do that for me, Ron? Talk to the guy?
So I got a few things going on right now, but if you could reach out to him and get the login information, you're gonna need an email and a password for your Maryland account, so you can log into your account with them. If you can get that from him, and then give me a call back when I can definitely get that all together. I can look into this a little better for you.
What do I need to get from him again?
Your login. There's a so when they applied for your Maryland Handgun Permit, there was a website in which they had to make an account for you. If you don't have an email address, they made an email address for you. Then they made an account for you. They went into that account and they submitted your application for your Maryland Handgun Permit. So that website, we need to figure out what email address and what password they used, so we can get logged into there.
So I need the email account.
Yep, yes sir.
And what else?
And the password.
And the password.
Yep. Because once you have that, I can log into there and I can see better in more detail exactly why they disapproved you. Because it may have been that, but honestly, I don't think it was that. It might have just been some simple mistake that was made when somebody submitted your application for you.
Okay, so.
Because listen to this. Because I really don't think it was that. Earlier this year, I got a convicted drug dealer their permit in Maryland. So I highly doubt that you got disapproved because you had a simple possession charge of a minute amount of marijuana back in 1987.
Okay, so I need the password, the email.
Yep.
And,
yep. And then once I have those two things, and I can get logged into your account, because essentially tell him that you need to log into your account so you can fill out a 77R. He'll know what you mean by that. But I need to get in my account that you made for me to get my handgun permit. I need to get into that account because I need to fill out a 77R so I can buy a handgun. Just tell him that, and he'll get you. Hopefully, he'll be able to get you your information. And then
this is through the carry permit. I've got the handgun.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. Trust me, yeah. So just tell him that you need your login and password. So that, and again, this is kind of a little bit of fluff. It just makes our life a little easier. Just tell them that you need that because you need to fill out a 77R, and you're going to be.
Where should he send it to?
If he can just give it to you and you can write it down, or if he could email it, either way, or text it to you maybe. I'm not sure. Does your phone have texting capabilities?
No, I don't know how to do none of that.
Well, here, if you can, have him text it to my phone number here.
He can text it to your phone number?
Exactly. If he can text it to my phone number, I'll be able to get that, and I can take care of that going forward.
I'm going to call him right now, Ron. Thank you so much, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Gosh, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Yes, sir. You too. Bye. What? I know.